Get your keys.
Got it.
Yep. It's the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
Is she already little?
We had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is the accommodation.
There you go.
What about if somebody say you battle rapping and they say it's a 20v1, but it's just you and another person?
Has a car ever pulled up and you was like, I know my big ass ain't getting in there?
No.
Is that
Like I said in the interview, I don't have a big person head. Like I don't have. When I go to the gym, I feel like I'm already skinny. Like
Y'all remember that Lyft driver situation with the oversized 600-pound woman who somehow miraculously couldn't fit inside the car? Or she tried to fit in a little car, a Mercedes-Benz, a small one at that? Let's just say somehow she got an interview on the Breakfast Club. And let's just say she couldn't fit in a specific kind of chair, so they rolled out an entire couch. A sectional, not a lazy boy, a sectional. Sit back and react with your boy. If you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. This is about to be a wild one. Sit back and react. Let's go. Let me stop wasting your time.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
Stormy. How you doing? Hey, King. How you, brother?
What is she wearing?
Got it.
yep. It's the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
Is she already little?
We had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is the accommodation.
Accommodation.
Oh.
How are you, Big Dang? How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Happy to have you.
Thank you.
You know, when we first heard about your story, you know, there was a lot of jokes made. Everybody made jokes, including us. But when I heard you was a rapper, I was like, you know, why not have her up here and have a conversation? See if this could, I don't know, help something.
Like
Right? Make the most of the moment. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
For people that don't know, a lot of people, of course, you're from Detroit. You're a rapper from Detroit, so you're highly known in Detroit in a lot of different places. But you got publicized recently because of an incident that you had with Lyft.
Oh, my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
The Lyft driver. You ordered a Lyft, and you could tell
Well,
them
I
from
ain't
there.
want to go there. I just wanted to ask you who you always say to explain for the people who don't know who Big Dank is.
No, but people will have to connect the dots.
How long you been doing music, Dank? How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a long time. I took it seriously in 2016. So yeah.
You know what my biggest issue is? She's being exploited and she doesn't even realize that. She's not really hot. She's just a trending topic. So this is the only reason why she ended up on the Breakfast Club. It just makes sense. It's controversial. They know that everybody's talking about it. So they say, you know what? Let's get some of that attention on this site. Because at the end of the day, she's an artist, but they're not previewing any of her music right there if you pay attention. And going forward, you're not going to see her on a 105.1 stage no time soon. If you do, I'm telling you, it's just for controversy. Let's consider it like DEI. I don't want to take anything away from old girl right here, but at the end of the day, she's gonna come across a little bit entitled. To say that you need to be accommodated based on your poor choices of lack of health, I mean, you gotta be really entitled and delusional in your brain to say that everyone has to accommodate you wherever you go. Life does not work that way. Let alone, look how big you are. Kevin Samuels will have a field day with this girl right here. No lie, no lie.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
You were really teary-eyed. And
Yeah, I was
she
teary-eyed
tough, or was
because
it, like, what was that about?
I feel like I was put in a difficult situation. I was in a store I could fit nothing, you know. So when I finally found something that I could fit, it was like, oh, that's not a boss. Take that off, you know. So I felt some type of way, you know. But yeah, I just feel like I was put in a difficult situation, and I was seeing everybody able to fit things, and you know, I'm getting frustrated because I can't find nothing. I don't want to make nobody mad. I want to, you know, look good and stuff like that. So That's why I started crying. I was a little frustrated.
You know, just
You should have
you
changed
walked
then.
in and, you know, you said the chair was too small, so we had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit in. Oh. And you said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about, accommodations, right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that are
But we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should, because we not all
What?
the same, you know?
You can't handle the truth.
I feel like we should.
It's not that we all not the same. You are not the same. You not like us. You let yourself get out of control, and now you want to say we're not all the same? It's obvious we're not all the same. However, if you take care of your health, you won't get that far. Now, some people may say, you know what? She's just bugging out. I don't understand what she's getting out of this. In the layman's terms, she got what she wanted, which was attention. Nothing more, nothing less. All she wants is attention. At this point, I don't see her trying to change.
Why not? I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house.
The F
When it's
word.
like
The
we
F
not.
word?
Yeah,
What
the
is that?
F word. I'm not
You
about
heard
to.
that you can't say in your house.
Yeah.
Fat.
You don't like
What?
Oh!
I'm not saying that word.
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't
I
use
know that.
that word in my house
Okay.
either.
I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
now.
No.
But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community.
What?
You know, all those other communities. I just feel like
No.
we outside. You know, if we inside, is get up. Why you in a house? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. When we outside, it's like, why you not in a house?
Well,
Why
people
you
would
out
say,
here?
okay, John.
who actually told you that? Because, like, that's crazy. I don't believe that, F people should stay in the house. I mean,
that's how it is.
F
We go
people.
outside and people looking at us crazy, like,
Fat people?
we getting stared at for what? Because we big.
Yeah.
Like,
I
It's
know a
not
lot of
normal.
times, even seeing it with how Liz, although she's lost a lot of weight now, how it could be like some of the clothes that the F people wear, with things hanging out and y'all, try to wear things that the smart.
I'd choose Liz over her. I'll
I
tell you
don't
any
live
day.
in a world where the skinny people, when the F people, that's not my reality.
Skinny
I am
people.
a human
I
being.
wonder what
I
she
am
considers skinny.
regular. Just because I'm outside with my, like I said, I've been doing this a long time. And when I said I've been doing this a long time, I've been putting on for people like me for a long time.
What does that mean? You've been putting on for people like you for a long time. Did we not forget that Big Pun passed away due to his overweight size, his obesity? It caused a lot of health complications. Just because you're okay right now doesn't mean that tomorrow or the next year something could change. I mean, I really hope something does change in a positive way for you. But to sit here and say you putting on for obese people, no. I highly doubt people who are obese are excited about being obese. Yeah, they may be happy when they eat. I'm sure they have some kind of regret. Let's not be delusional right now. Your coat can't close. You're wearing spandex type clothes because you only can wear clothes that stretch. That is not helping you right there. Because when you wear stretchable clothes, you can't see when you're gaining your weight. You're just going to keep gaining and gaining, and the clothes is going to keep stretching and stretching and stretching. She probably can't even wear jeans anymore at this point. There's no jeans made for her. She only can wear spandex. That has to be annoying. Being big comes with a hefty price. No pun intended.
Excuse me. I did a naked photo shoot in 2017.
What?
Girls showing their stomach. They showing skin.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Ew.
The people wasn't doing that. We had porn stars doing it, but we didn't have regular people doing it. Now they doing it. I just feel like I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. I'm gonna be cute with it too. Mm-hmm.
I think part of it is like yourself. You're speaking up about it. A lot of bigger people don't speak up about it, right? Mac, who's one of the producers up here, was a lot bigger. He lost a lot of weight, but I didn't know all the problems that he had until he spoke about it, because it's just something that you don't think about it. Like he said, he would get on a plane and it would be difficult.
Yeah.
He said he would go to the gym. It would be difficult. But those are things that we just don't think about, because I think people don't ever make it a thing. So the fact that this incident happened puts it on people's minds, so you can tell what you have to deal with, because these are some of the things that we don't have to deal with.
Again, the plane situation, that's not my reality. Anytime shout out to Southwest, because they accommodate bigger people. If you need 2 seats, they're gonna give it to you for free. If you pay for 2 seats, they're gonna refund you.
Really?
And I gotta
have
pay
that
for a
problem.
seat,
Like,
and she gets an extra one for
even if
free.
I-
That's what I'm saying. We don't speak
Even
about
like
it.
last time I went to
Nah.
Delta, they said
Delta charge you.
You
might
gotta
need
pay
2
like
seats
you
now,
weigh.
but we're gonna let you get on this time. I never have a problem with my seating when I get on a plane. Like, I never have problems. Like, when I come into a room, I demand my respect, and I'm sweet. I'm a nice person, so I feel like people respect that. I respect you, you respect me. I never it's never an issue with me. Like, the issue be when like the staring or the judging.
It's not judging. It's not judging. It's the obvious. It's right there in front of our faces. It's not normal to be 600 pounds, especially at your height. That's not a normal thing right there. You gotta do something about it. She's really seriously a little delusional. I don't think she really got it all there right now, but I guess anything to accept the truth or face the facts.
Stuff like that. And then a lot of people will look at me and be like, oh, she eat, she do this, she do that all the time. That's not my reality either. Like,
You don't eat?
I do eat. I don't
Of
just
course
sit down.
she eat.
I'm not 600-pound life. That's not my life.
Trying to open my horizons to vegetables because I'm a pretty picky eater.
You're not a picky eater if you're 600 pounds.
Me and my cousins, we go to the gym. I got a gym at my house. I go to the gym. I got workout videos.
You also have your weight specialist here with you. I
Yeah,
heard you lost 80 pounds
do.
recently, right?
Yeah, I actually
congratulations.
did. But people be forgetting, like, when I was little, I wasn't skinny.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
My brothers are skinny. I grew up with 2 skinny brothers.
You mean like when you were younger?
Yes, I was never I was, okay.
Nah, I gotta bring that back. I just caught that. She said when I was little. You were never little. Maybe when you were a baby.
Yeah, I actually
congratulations.
did. But people be forgetting, like, when I was little, I wasn't skinny. My brothers are skinny. I grew up with 2 skinny brothers.
You mean like when you were younger?
Yes, I was never
Yeah, she
small.
took a shot.
I was okay.
How much did you weigh when you came out? You remember?
When I did what?
Like when you came out as a baby.
As a rapper.
No,
As a rapper.
Oh, baby.
Born.
I don't know, but I had a lot of baby fat on me. Like, you see some pictures, I had baby fat, but I was really active.
You said baby
I
fat.
did plays, I did singing, and I did cheering, and I did stuff like that. I was just a big baby,
And see, I
Cheering
like big
at
babies, 'cause, like, the
500
skinny
pounds?
babies, they be a little too corporate for me.
Yeah, but sometimes it could be cute, but it's gonna stick on them, and it's gonna, it could stick on them. But
You always look like a baby when you chubby though, no matter how old you get.
yeah,
Like, you have a baby face.
Yeah.
my parents they did all they could. Like, my brothers was skinny. I grew up with skinny kids. Before my
can't
dad
see
died,
no
they
bones on
kept
her
me in the
body.
hospital for like a few months, and I actually did get down. I got down to almost 300 pounds. After my dad died, I gained 150 pounds plus more.
You was grieving, depression.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. I just know I was taking care of my mama and my brothers, and I was doing me. I was in the streets, and I was just trying to make sure everything was okay. Then one day I went to the doctor. But look, though, y'all want to know what's crazy? I got up to like 598, and I didn't even know it, but I was still doing stuff that I thought I could do. Like, I was still trying to go to the gym, still trying to walk around and stuff like that. I realized it was a problem when
Still trying to
I
walk.
couldn't do what I
Yeah, I
used
heard
to
that.
do no more, and
Like
I'm
what?
breathing like
Okay.
I could put my own shoes on or whatever, but it was harder. I didn't want to get up, but I pushed myself to get up. When I started feeling like, dang, I gotta push myself to get up.
Putting on shoes don't involve
I
using
went to the
her
doctor. I was
hands.
598. I said, oh, hell no. As I told my mom, I was like, Ma, I'm never gonna get to 600 pounds. When I get to 600 pounds, I'm gonna give up. So when I was 598, I said, oh no.
And I'm sure doctors have told you, like, you need to probably lose weight for health reasons.
Of course, of course. But the funny thing is, every time I go to the hospital and I get tests ran, it's like there's nothing. Like,
I'm not downplaying her because I'm not gonna downplay her. Just because she's that big, it doesn't mean that she's less healthier than someone who's small. Things could be weird for either one. But on that note, she got to be seriously smoking something to say there's nothing wrong. She got to have some type of fatty organs in her body where there's fat tissues just calcifying all around the organ. I mean, you can't tell me it's not. She's too big for all of her organs. Her organs are not going to be able to withhold all of that weight. They're overworking. They're going to be overworked. It's impossible.
As far as high cholesterol, you know, like the typical what people think.
No cardiovascular
issues,
no breathing
issues.
Even though my dad died from a heart attack, it runs in his family, you know, stuff like that. Blood issues run in our family, but I never, you know, but thyroid.
They giving you the
is
wrong
a big
testing,
thing.
Big Nate.
We're trying to figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
Wait.
29.
29.
I was going to say, because I have
I was going to say that.
I have a friend that deals with thyroids, and she also has a lot of trouble keeping weight down. Like a lot of, it's like a big thing for her. She's done multiple surgeries too, and she still gains the weight back because with the thyroid.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So you said you do want to lose the weight. What are you doing to lose it? And do you mind? And the reason I asked do you mind is, take us to Big Mac again. Big Mac lost about 150 pounds.
I'm not sure. He lost a lot.
He lost a lot,
visibly.
but he's not happy in his skin.
No,
he was happier when he was bigger, like more excited.
Well, he said he's not happy because he got too much skin now. Like, you know how you lose weight and the skin still
No. He just said he feels better, happier.
He really want to be bigger.
He wants to be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told me that.
Yeah, no, he did. He said he wants to be bigger. Like it doesn't feel like he is himself.
I
So
can
that's what he's saying.
understand that because
you look weird after a while. That's
I
why.
want to get like smaller because I want to do more things as far as like being out of breath too fastly because I'm really active for my size. Like I like to do a lot of stuff. But I
you active for your size?
That was like 2017.
Delusional.
It was cute.
But that just popped out because of everything going on.
For her to sit here and say that she's active for her size, she can't even sit on a chair. You know when you sit somewhere, pause, and only one butt cheek could fit on it, or a third of it? She's on a whole couch and she's still leaning forward. And she has to hold on to something while sitting down. You know how diabolical that is? That you gotta hold on to something while you're sitting down? Most people do that when they standing up. But when they sitting down, they relax. They don't need to hold on to anything. She is doing bad.
Real cute though. You know?
Man, cut it out, man.
No, for real, look, y'all think I'm playing like y'all.
Cut it out now. See, I'm trying to have a mature conversation. I'm in here trying to have a mature conversation now. See, now you trying to
listen,
cut it out,
though.
man.
It was 5 of us. I lived
too tall for that.
I lived in a family with 5 of us. My dad was big. My mom was a little big. Then it was 3 of us. We drove a PT Cruiser. We was all packed up. I swear to God.
I smell bullshit.
All I can picture is the Professor Clumps.
It was 5 of us. My dad big. Bro, I swear to God, bro, okay, whatever. I swear.
I'm too tall for
Bro, it happened. I'm trying to tell y'all, it happened.
So that's why you got mad at the Lyft driver?
No, that's not why I got mad. I felt like I should have been accommodated. That's not why I got mad. I couldn't believe that shit. And that's not the like accommodate me. That, like I said, that was the first time that shit happened to me. Because if it wasn't, I would have been comfortable. I would have called another Lyft. And, you know, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I was just like, damn, for real.
Okay, so
they need to see this.
I do believe you about the PT.
Come on, grab on,
Cruiser.
get on the mic,
I
bro.
don't believe you. I do believe you about the PT Cruiser, but how long did that car last?
She got her guy keys with her.
Wait, it lasted a minute because we had it when I was in high school and when I was about to graduate.
So this was a minute ago.
Yeah, when I was about to, I was big though. I was like 5'32". I was always big. Yeah, I was 5'32" in high school.
All right. She was 5'32" in high school and she's 600 pounds now. But she told us that she went down to 300 pounds and when her father was, and somehow after her father was deceased, then she gained another 150. I find all of that hard to believe. She's not following what she's saying right now. She's just talking. She's doing a lot of talking right now. There's no progress. One thing I do give it to her is she ain't get over the 600 mark. Well, allegedly, because we don't know. We're not there when she weighing herself on the scale.
And what happened now for people that don't know, they heard the story.
So I was getting ready for my cousin's watch party, the Lions game or whatever, and I ended up ordering me a Lyft. You know, it's like 15
And you order
minutes.
Lyft all the time? It's never an
Yes,
issue?
I do. It was like 15 minutes away. The driver's here. I went downstairs. As I'm walking to the car, he looking funny. Doors getting unlocked. I'm just like, Dale, you ain't gonna let me in your car? I'm like,
No.
for real? So I put my camera out. And
That
it's
was
like,
weird.
why you not letting me in your car? Like, I kind of peeped that's what he was on because the look at me, I seen that look before, you know, so that's how that happened.
And this is the first time this has ever happened?
The first time.
And you normally order, because I know one of the things too, people, like there was conversation like, well, she should have ordered a bigger car, like the XL, whatever. You normally order the regular cars.
Yeah, I always order the regular cars, and I feel like I don't have to order an Uber XL or a Lyft XL. I feel like I don't have to do that.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Like,
That same car was a Mercedes.
To the mic,
You can't fit in a regular
The same car was a
chair.
Mercedes, and it's the same car that her best friend has, and she rides in that same
Man,
exact
look,
car
I be
all the time.
chilling.
And so
What
that's why when she saw that car, she said, "Okay, I can fit in that." Like big people know what cars they can fit in.
Do they though?
Who's this
yeah,
clown,
I
yo?
can fit
She's
any
not gonna
car.
embarrass herself like
What
that.
type of car you got?
She's not gonna embarrass herself like
Now
that.
I got a what I got?
You got Lil Lincoln. You got.
Just say you got a
She
truck.
just get big.
Yeah, I got a little
She
Prius.
big,
I can fit in there.
You can't fit in no
Yes,
Prius.
I can. I can fit in
Yeah,
there.
right.
I love
She
you,
just
sis,
told you
but,
that she sat in a PT Cruiser and she was 5
Yes, I
feet.
did. I was in a PT Cruiser.
Yes,
We was in an escort too.
I don't believe you can fit in no Prius.
Escort.
Yes, I
Front or back?
All right, now.
Stop playing with her. She
Both
was
of them.
there.
I came here on a bike.
You know, Big Dick, you did.
But so now,
Stop playing with me, y'all. No.
No bike now.
A bike? Yeah, all right.
Stop playing with me.
I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Person
I
like
just
F
feel
it.
like the thing that bothered me for real that made me make that video is because they kept on saying I got the man fired. I never contacted them. I never did nothing. I never did none of that. I left him alone. I did what I had to do.
First of all, when you went and got those attorneys so you can go ahead and sue Lyft, what do you think they did? They had to look at your account and they saw who you called. Talking about you ain't get him fired. Of course you got him fired. Indirectly, you made a big thing out of this. That was weird of you to record him not wanting to get you in the car. I wouldn't have let you in my car neither, because first off, I'm not trying to help you get in or get out. This is not what we're doing. You could open the door and get in yourself. If you're gonna have a hard time doing all of that and I gotta call EMS to get you out, you're not getting in this car. I'm sorry. I should have the right to choose who I want to get in my car. You understand what I'm saying? It's my car. It doesn't belong to Lyft. They don't own the car. That was wild about that. They were wild for that one.
But when it comes to the comments and stuff like that, I've been going through this all my life. You know, it's nothing new to me. I don't feel like I need to overstimulate myself with the comments or respond for real. My favorite get back is your mama or oh. You know, but
Your
I
mama's a good
barely,
one.
yeah.
What's the
but
old?
Your favorite
was
get
like,
back
oh,
should
you-
be getting
you
in the
should
gym and
just,
changing
you
your
shoulda did
diet.
this or that, or you need to go to the gym. I just like, oh,
Right.
you know.
See?
But I feel like I got very tough skin because at the end of the day, I have to be dank, and the world know me as dank. They don't know
No,
me
we
as
don't.
Deja. They're getting to know Deja.
We know you
because
as the Lyft girl.
everywhere as Deja now. But I feel like Deja is for at home. Dank is for y'all. You know.
What country you from?
So when I seen this, you know, and Jess was like, "Oh, she gonna make a video about us." I said, "No, I want to talk to y'all, you know, because y'all don't know me, you know." So
You said something earlier. You know, you compared your situation to the LGBTQ, and a lot of people would say, well, LGBTQ people don't have a choice to be gay or whatever, but you have a choice to be plus size.
Mm-hmm.
So they want you to make better choices: eat right, work out, lose the weight.
I feel
What you
like
mean?
She's gonna
I
say
feel like I
shaming.
do.
Gay.
People think
You born gay.
born gay.
I
Jess, don't you
feel
start,
like-
Now,
Jess.
that's a debate right there.
That is, but for most, you know,
But
let's
yeah.
just
So you
hypothetically
born
say
gay.
everybody
Hit
born
us.
gay.
I feel like I
No
do.
one's born gay and
work
no
on
one's born
myself,
fat.
You know, and when I feel like I'm getting too much, I try to fix it. You know, like at my pace. You know, but you know, you
And
understand?
then, and we have waist specialists right here.
Fix
But
her a weight specialist. Fix her mic.
And what's your name, ma'am?
Stormy Anderson.
Stormy Anderson.
Stormy gonna get it right.
Dr. Stormy.
Thank you.
One time, when you have these conversations with plus size people, it always comes up that everybody that's big isn't unhealthy. Some people just can't lose the weight. They're dealing with issues like she has a thyroid. What do you talk to us about that?
So I been Dank provider for a little over 3 months, right? And she's lost 80 pounds. Your 80 pounds go look different from her 80 pounds, right?
No, 80 pounds of brick is the same 80 pounds of feathers. I don't want to hear this analogy right here. Stop doing this. Stop trying to be weird for the big people. All right?
So I think for her, she's consistent because she done lost 80 pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
And she's too big for surgery.
I was gonna ask you, do you
why is she wearing
we're
a
gonna
doctor
try
suit?
surgery after she has to reach at least 300.
Yeah,
so that's our goal. 300, get her down to 300, and then she'll do her surgery.
The fact that she's there with a white coat, I don't take her serious. She ain't had to do that. She could have been dressed regular. You a doctor, but you got to be there with a white coat. Come on, man. Never trust that right there.
So Mac, I always told Mac I would get him the surgery, but he had to get to a certain weight.
Yes.
So once he gets down, if you want to get the surgery,
Yeah.
What surgery would you suggest? Is
So
it waist?
either the sleeve,
The
gastric sleeve, or the gastric bypass.
Once you get a man like to stress you out, you in Detroit, it's a lot of niggas out there.
Get a
I'm good.
Cheap.
I'm focused. I'm straight. I'm good.
But look, so she
don't have to have the surgery. I tell her when she get to that 300, go by how you look and how you feel.
Yeah.
Because that's a big jump from 600 or
That's
582 to 300 pounds. That's a whole nother half of
and
a
she
person.
may not even want to do the surgery after a while.
Exactly.
What are some things what are some things that anybody her size can do to lose weight healthily?
So you want to watch your carb intake. All your carbs turn into sugar, right? Of course, your sugar intake. You want to increase your water.
It's the best. Oh, great food. Great friends. Thank you, Michael.
A lot of people don't drink water, and a lot of people got detox issues. They gut ain't healthy. So you got to get your gut healthy before you even try to lose weight because it's just sitting there. Them toxins just sitting there.
Okay, remember what she said when they do the test? She's perfectly fine. You think that gut healthy? Let me know in the comments. Do you really think her gut is healthy? No.
I think that was the major three, and it's a mindset thing. If you're not mentally prepared to lose weight or mentally prepared to go all in with your health and your wellness, you're not going to do it.
That's why when you said, I'm her mental, and I was like, wait, what's going on? I thought something was happening to her. I'm like, why the nurse is here? But what on the mental side of things, not just the
is she a doctor or a nurse?
Physically what she's doing, what do you guys talk through? Is she is there like a therapist
you got to get her
there?
mindset together. Even like with this is a big transition with the Lyft and everything. This can set her back. She can go into a whole depression where now she want to eat. She don't want to come to the spot to get her injections. So for me as her provider, I need to make sure her mindset is right. Like she said, she's been going through this since she was little, but it don't make it right.
Now, does insurance cover this, or do you have to come out your pocket? Because that's another thing that could affect people as well. Because if they can't afford it,
it's a lot of out of pocket. A lot of insurances won't pay for it, so they'll wait till you get the high blood pressure, the diabetes, to pay for the medicine. So it's a lot of people who can't afford it.
And that's what I'm more concerned about than anything. You know what I mean? Whenever I see people of this size, people like to say I'm a fat shamer. I'm not a fat shamer. I'm just a person that wants to see people healthy, right?
People live.
Right. It's like you seem like a very talented person. You got a great personality. I can feel your aura as I'm sitting here. I want you to live a long time. Right. Not like my life is promised tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I want to. I try to do things to prolong my life as much as possible, and I'd like to see people like you do the same. That's
when
all.
he said he's not a fat shamer, you look. You don't believe him?
He just like fat jokes.
No, because I'm here in the flesh with y'all, so it's like, I mean, that's just your job, you know.
One thing I would
you don't like fat jokes? Be honest.
Ask me if you like short jokes.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, why would I like fat jokes?
Some of them just be funny.
I be laughing
they
at
are
the shit
funny.
some people say to me.
You laugh at some of them.
So I be funny, but it don't mean that I like it.
Somebody had said to you that you laughed at?
I don't know, but I know I just laugh at a lot of stuff sometimes. I'll be like, look what they said, but I can't. I don't know.
What about if somebody say you battle rapping and they say it's a 20v1, but it's just you and another person?
Say check out my
Have
real
you ever-
20V1.
Has a car ever pulled up and you was like, I know my big ass ain't getting in there?
No.
Has that ever happened?
No.
You lying.
No, I'm not, Jess. I swear, I don't think like that. Like I said in the interview, I don't have a big person head. Like I don't have
A big person head. You do.
I don't have a big person mindset. I'm skinny in my head. I'm skinny.
What?
Like I said, I go to the gym.
Yes. But I know. I bet if it was 125
I'm
pound
skinny in my
bad drunk
head.
bitches, he would have let their ass in. He would have fit their ass in. That's 500 right there.
When I go
bet
to
he'd
the
have fit
gym,
there.
I feel like I'm already skinny. Like
This you can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up. Yeah. This you can't make this shit up, people.
that motivates me. Like I go in the gym like this.
It happens.
Keys just made a damn good point.
What's that?
He said if it was 4 or 5
100
bad 100-pound women, plus
125 pound bad,
Yeah,
and they get
yeah.
in there drunk, belligerent. He's gonna say, "Hey, go get in." Go,
That
come
is,
on,
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a good point. That's a damn good point.
I don't know what accent Keys just did, but he's right.
Nah, that's not what he meant. You see, it's proportion, it's the dimension. You understand what I'm saying? Now, 525 pound people, they can sit on top of laps. They can get in and out smoothly. The car is not gonna be all over the place. Now, however, when you have one person who weighs that much, they're gonna make the car lean on one side. Are we on the same page?
They turn the music up for you and put their little LED lights on.
Dave, when did you get comfortable in your skin, right? Because you wear whatever you want to wear. You don't care what people say.
Oh man, this one right here was ridiculous. I don't know what she's going through, but let's sit down and pray. Let's hope that she chooses a better way. You understand? Because being big is not what it is. You know, you're limited to a lot of things. You can't even go to the amusement park and enjoy yourself anymore, let alone go to the beach and feel good, you know? You're going to see people staring at you. You're going to be so insecure. So why beat yourself up and punish yourself that way? It's not worth it. It's not right. With that being said, go in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this right here. She's bugging out, delusional. I hope she breaks out of that, snaps out of it, and gets to her weight that she needs to be. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love.